Right back at it for episode number 81, musical advent day number 4. It's Your Trip is Short. My name is Eric Lucier. Once again on these AirPods. Just gave it a quick listen on said AirPods. And yeah, you can definitely tell the audio quality difference from my standard podcast mic, but hopefully you're living with it. I know if you have that attention to detail like myself, like Polly V, who I podcast with on No Thought Required, make sure to link to that because I have a great time with those guys. You can definitely notice the big difference between the desktop mic and this microphone, but still not poor quality by any means. And back-to-back episode recordings as well, which is a little difficult because my brain is just about kaput. 11:40 on Sunday evening after a long weekend. Just finished watching the Cowboys absolutely wax the Colts. First ever game in NFL history that was 54-19 or something like that. The Cowboys scored the second most ever points in the fourth quarter in NFL history with 33 points. So it went from being a close game to an absolute laugher. And I hope my boy Troy Millette had a great time down there in Dallas with his family, made his way down to see that game, and competitive at first, but just an absolute laugher in the second half. So great to see that win from the Cowboys, especially with the Commanders and the Giants tying today. So the Cowboys firmly locked in that second place position in the NFC East. All four teams doing well and still shaping up to go towards the playoffs, but we'll see how it goes with like 5 games left. So wrapping up a Sunday by squeezing in musical advent day number 3 and day number 4. Day number 3, Abby the Nomad just posted that one. And now for Musical Advent Day 4, we're going to be doing MisterWives from New York City, a band that came across my radar earlier this year. A handful of albums under their belt, but Super Bloom is the name of their last one that really caught my attention. Really dug that one. It's been out since May 18th, 2020. These guys, I think Reddit describes it really well in a bio here, characterized as indietronic pop folk funk dance. Female lead singer, great voice from Amanda Lee. I believe that's her name, Mandy Lee, she goes by. And just a lot of fun, really well produced. Yeah, that electronic folk funk sound, I should say, and her voice is front and center. I was reading through their Wikipedia now for a little bit on them. I wish I'd caught this show or one of these shows. They actually opened for 21 Pilots on the Vessel tour. 21 Pilots, absolutely one of my most favorite bands. I've seen them 4 times now, and they went on and opened for them again on the Bandito tour from 21 Pilots. Unfortunately, didn't see either of those tours, but been really getting a lot of buzz, did MisterWives from the get-go, and had a lot of airplay based around MTV and some of their early releases, but unfortunately, Fueled by Ramen, who I believe was 21 Pilots record label at one point, dropped them in 2021. So they're going to be doing independent releases on their own imprint called Resilient Little Records. So these guys are really great. Really been enjoying them a lot. Their song that you're going to hear in there, Decide to Be Happy, is just become a little bit of my mantra over the last handful of months. I like to listen to it on my way into work to kind of pep myself up there, along with some 21 Pilots songs from their album Scaled and Icy. So I hope you do enjoy this. I want to get this posted and get this up there, get these up there for day 3 and 4 on YouTube and Spotify Premium. I've got a link to the YouTube playlist where you can see the official videos, and there's quite a few of them for MisterWives here on that YouTube channel playlist, and I'll have a link to it here in the show notes for my Spotify, and I'll be sharing it on my Facebook as well, and tweeting it out and what have you. So now I need to go find out what I'm going to be doing on day number 5. So without much further ado, day number 4, my musical advent, my gift to you is MisterWives. I hope you enjoy. My name is Eric Lucier, episode number 81. Your trip is short.